Let me share some of the changes I made in my routine in order to glow up the way I wanted. Number one, my eyebrows. I leave them thick, but then I define the boundaries, the shape. So my eyebrows do not thin out. They always look defined. And because I don't have a lot of people around me who can do it, I tend to go 2-3 months before I'm able to do it. Hopefully I get someone I can go to every 4 or 5 weeks just to keep the shape. It makes you look presentable, neat, and clean. Next one is lipsticks. Look, you can change your look in a matter of seconds with the right lipstick. Please do not go in for dark shades if you're going to work. At work, you need very subtle colors. And also try to mix your lipsticks. If you have 2-3 shades, you can put them together and get a different shade. I do that sometimes. I end up with an umber look. Sometimes I blend in 2 or 3 just to get a different shade altogether. So invest in lipsticks. So 30 cedis, 40 cedis, 50 cedis, 70 cedis. We are still below 100 cedis. And you glow up. It will change your looks in a matter of minutes. It makes you look clean, presentable, serious, and it gives off this vibe of I take care of myself. Next one is your nails. Now, please, when it comes to we mothers, leave us alone. But there's a nail design I discovered a couple of months ago. If I have nowhere going, I may not bother about my nails, but I do keep it trimmed and short. When your nails are sort of dry, cracked, uneven, it makes you look like you are not serious with your whole look. So as a mom, I use my nail trimmer, nail cutter, every single time to keep my nails short. If I have a program to attend, then I go in for acrylics. If you don't want acrylics, you don't want stick-ons, there is a way to design your own nails. Please get to the studio. For as low as 50 Ghana, you can design your nails. Especially if you have nails like mine, it's like flat head. The design they will do on it will make you get raised beds. That will make your nails look like you fixed it, but you've not fixed it. I've done it before. I'm not sure I have a picture of it. I did it and I was like, wow. So yes, now I have options if I don't want to fix acrylic. I go in for that one. It will last like a week. So if you have somewhere going and you're not a stick-on type, because yes, some people can still not function with stick-ons, then they can paint your own nails, not the normal paint. I'm going to set pictures of what I mean. Very colorful. I was so excited about it. So I have that even in my Pinterest. I have a couple of those designs so that if I don't want to put on anything, stick on acrylic, they design my own nails the way I want, and it's so beautiful. And it's also less than 70 Ghana. I think it was like 60 Ghana, 50 Ghana to do that type of nail. Next one. Get the clear polish. Even if you're not going to polish your nails at home, the clear polish, okay, the nail hardener, that clear polish keeps your nails shiny. So once or twice a week, repaint it. It keeps it so glossy. I love it when I do that. So it makes you look presentable and neat. And as I said, as mothers, our fingers are always busy. So do well to put on some coconut oil, some nail serum, anything to keep your nails from cracking and splitting. It doesn't really look nice when you are shaking hands and your nails look like they are dancing. Okay. Next thing we can do without breaking the bank is accessories, and I'm talking about rings. If you are married, you can get away with a lot of accessories. People really don't care. But if you're a single person, sometimes people are judgmental when you put on statement rings. But again, you can go with the subtle designs, okay? Then just put on 1 or 2 on your right or your left. Of course, if you're not married, this place is not necessary. But 1 or 2 on your hands, not the loud designs, not ones with a skeleton on it or a bone on it, with a big head. You can go for something subtle like this. It gives you a chic appearance. It makes you look responsible, and it doesn't put off your suitors, however you want to put it. But it makes you really look well put together, attractive, and it gives off a vibe like I take care of myself. Next thing you can do to keep yourself looking good. Now, the rings, 70 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 30 Ghana, 40 Ghana. Instagram, you get a lot of them on Instagram. That's where I shop. And there are some even in a pack. So beautiful. For less than 200, right? But if you want to go the way I go, 50 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 3-4 designs, you're good to go. And that can last you months and months. So usually I'll say buy 1 or 2. When you get bored, then buy 2 more just to change. In a whole year, you would end up probably buying like 3 or 4. And they last. The quality is quite good, right? Especially since you're not dipping it in water, you're not washing with it. Next thing you can do as a mom, especially to glow up, is take care of your skin. Now, this is where you have to spend. And I'm not saying spend so much. I've done a video on how to do body care. But as a mother, spend on quality body lotion. It's not every body lotion that will work for you. Buy a lotion that is of high quality, because the stress we go through, the tiredness, the shouting, the screaming, everything affects our skin. So you need lotions that are very hydrating, that will contain a lot of actives that are going to help your skin. And again, you don't have to spend so much, 100, 200, 300 at most for a body lotion, at most. A lot of the budget-friendly ones are like 120, 150, 180. Quite affordable if you want to really get that beautiful skin. Then invest in your shower gels, and then again, your body oils. So when you take care of your face first, your eyebrows, your lipsticks, your accessories, then you can plan and then take care of your skin itself. And that adds to the overall glow we are looking for. So if you enjoyed this, let me know. I'll be sharing other things when it comes to clothing, especially sharing my journey on how I became a minimalist and still ended up doing a lot of beauty maxing in my life.